Hey there friends, it's Paul and welcome to another video, and today we will be taking a look at Blade Tigrerra. So here we have the first Blade Tigrerra I ever got. Just like classic Tigrerra, I got this Bakugan in that supermarket that I told you about in the last video. The one that used to sell tons of Bakugan back in the day. And I think this Blade Tigrerra also came in one of those sets that used to bring like 5 or 6 Bakugan. And when I got her, I pretty much did a little happy dance. Cause I finally had the 2 evolutions of this amazing Haos warrior, who to this day remains as my favorite Haos Bakugan ever. So now going into the lore of this Bakugan, Blade Tigrerra is the evolution of Tigrerra, who's Runo Misaki's guardian Bakugan, and she makes her first appearance in episode number 32 of the original Bakugan Battle Brawler series called Play Nice Runo. And during this part of the season, our 6 heroes go into their own separate journeys to complete the challenges given to them by the legendary soldiers of Vestroya. In this episode, Tigrerra and Runo are lost in this massive woodland area covered in mist, and here Runo wishes that Dan would be there with her, as he'd probably know what to do. And all of a sudden a kid appears from within this mist, and boom, it's actually Dan, but when he was a child. And here Runo has a flashback and pretty much realizes that she had met Dan ages ago. So she chases after this mini Dan, meets this creepy old lady who's secretly Lars Lion, the Haos legendary soldier, and then has a brawl against this kid version of Dan. During this brawl, Lars Lion's main objective was to see if Runo was able to overcome her stubbornness, as this characteristic of hers makes her take rash decisions and pretty much discards any advice that is given to her by others. In the final stages of the battle, when everything seems pretty much lost and Lars Lion is about to end Tigrerra, Runo finally is able to realize that she's made mistakes that have put her partner in great danger, and also that despite sometimes being a bit tough on Dan, he has always had her back. Just as Lars Lion is about to hit Tigrerra with a final Sagittarius arrow, Runo jumps in front of her Bakugan to protect her, as she says that she and Dan are friends forever. And what is curious here is that in the Japanese version of the show here, Runo actually confesses that she loves Dan. And well, after this happens, Tigrerra is extremely proud of Runo and is able to evolve into Blade Tigrerra, and here she uses her new ability called Velocity Fang to pretty much seal the deal and win this brawl. In terms of her looks, here we have my second Blade Tigrerra, which is actually her Japanese version, and the cool thing is that her eye colors are different. So now going to her appearance, Blade Tigrerra gets more of a humanoid look as she is now able to stand on her hind legs, and I think this is quite advantageous for her, as she is now able to move even quicker and is able to perform even more calculated and devastating blows to her opponent. Also, as her name implies, Blade Tigrerra now has a series of massive and sharp blades around her body to intimidate her opponents, of which the ones found on her arms are the most important, as these are the ones mainly used in battle. Going into her ability cards, Blade Tigrerra's main one is Velocity Fang, that nullifies the ability cards and gate card bonuses of her opponent, as well as reducing their G power by 100 units. Then she uses other classic Haos abilities such as Lightning Shield and Shade ability, that also nullify the effect of gate cards, and Lightning Tornado that gives her 100 more Gs and removes the same amount from her opponents. So yeah my friends, this has been my mini review on Blade Tigrerra. Hope you enjoyed the video and that it was informative for the people who are getting into Bakugan, or for those of us who just want to refresh our memories. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, as I'm posting content on Mondays and Fridays. Thanks for the support, and yup, it's been Paul, and I'll see you in the next video.